Hi there, today I'm going to show you guys how I got my screen to look very aesthetically pleasing using the iOS new software and 3 additional applications. Let's get started. The first thing that you want to do is download 3 apps. The first one is called Widgetsmith, the other one is Shortcuts, which you may already have on your phone, so check before trying to download it. And then the last one is Pinterest. Now, you don't have to download Pinterest if you don't want to. You can just use like Google image search on Safari or Google Chrome to find images that fit your aesthetic or what you're trying to design your home screen for. Okay, so the first application you're going to want to get is called Widgetsmith. We're just going to open up our app store, go and search for Widgetsmith, and then open it once we've installed it. So as you can see here, I have my different tiles I've already created on Widgetsmith. There's 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. And on my screen, I have a medium and small widgets. So I'm going to show you guys how I got my medium widget to look the way that it does. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a new one. Click on it again, and you have different styles you can choose from. You can have, the day and time. You can just have the date. You can have like the sun path, the moons. There's just lots of fun you can play around with and see what's out there for yours. The one that I picked was under the photo category, so I get to use my own photo and photo date and time. So you click on that one, and then you just select the photo you want to put in there, and I could just pick any of these really. So if I wanted to use that one, I could go ahead and select it, and I would see the date and time. You can select the date format, so if you want to do 24-hour time, AM, PM, you have all those options here. And then I'm just going to go back and sorry, I think it was under photo. Yes, you can adjust the alignment to select exactly like what you want it to have on there. And then just hit save, and there you go, you've created a widget. Now you just need to go to your home screen and just click to edit, and you'll have your plus sign on the top left that you'll just go click on, scroll all the way down to Widgetsmith, and then select the size of the widget you're trying to add. So we created a medium one, so I'll just go ahead and click add widget. And you can see a new widget has been added. Now it looks like the first widget I've created, so what we just have to do is click on it and click edit widget, click on it again, and then just select the new one I created, which was widget 3, and voila, it's been added. So it's really simple. You can add different sizes. So my, Two-Face here and my little Eiffel Tower one that I have, those were created using the small widget size. So I'll show you guys how I got that. So what we're going to do is go back into the Widgetsmith application and click on add a small widget, click on it again, and again, click on the different options you want. You can do a quote. A lot of people like to do that. So you can just add your own text and then write what you want the text to say. I don't know, drink water. Gotta stay hydrated. Just like reminders. It can be personal, fun quotes, anything really. And then you go into the aesthetic one and you click on the aesthetic that fits your vibe. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit save, go back here, shake it all up, add my widget, small size. Again, you'll see like it pops up my other widget, so I just have to hit edit again and go select the new one I created. And there you go. Voila. So that's how you get your widgets. You can do all different sizes. There's also large, which I haven't done yet, but that's how you get those widgets. Now, the next step is actually changing the logos for all your applications, even changing the name if you want to. So for this process, we're going to need the app called Shortcuts. Shortcuts should come already automatically on your phone, or you can just go to the App Store and download it again. And Shortcuts is a very powerful application. There's so many things that it can help you do and automate on your phone. So I'm still learning all the power that it has, but Shortcuts is what's going to help you customize the look and feel of your applications. So we're going to go ahead, and before we go into Shortcuts, just what you're going to want to do is spend some time downloading the photos of the aesthetic that you want. So for me, it's a lot of, Parisian chic. There's just like a lot of neutral tones, gold highlights, which I love, and it's very feminine and floral. So I found all of these photos on Pinterest, and that's why I suggested that you guys install Pinterest on your phone for this process. how I did that is I'll open up my Pinterest app, and as you can see, it's already up when I was searching for different icons for my different applications. And you can just find them. You can just do like aesthetic app icon, iOS 14 upgrades, search for them, and you'll find different ones. So I'll show you guys how to do it. So this one is for the app icon, for the app store icon. So you just click on it on Pinterest and you hit the ... download image. So the image has now been saved to my photos. And what I'll do now is go and open up my Shortcuts app, select the plus sign, add an action. It's called scripting. So you'll search for scripting, or it might be already up. Click open app, and then I'll choose the application that I want. So I'm going to do App Store, hit next, and give it a name. I just like to keep them called what they're called. So I'm just going to write App Store, hit done. Oh, because I already have this, I'm just going to hit store then. Since I already have, I've already done a shortcut for App Store, I'm just going to do that. Yeah, so once it's been created, you'll hit the 3 dots, and then you'll hit the 3 dots again, and you'll hit add to home screen. Then you'll select on the little icon that's highlighted in blue and click choose photo. This will open up your photo library where you'll have all the different photos that you've downloaded from Pinterest or Google, and you'll just click on the one that you want to add. Click add, done, 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 and another done. And then as you can see here, the App Store has been added to my feed. It's this one right here. And yeah, it fits with my vibe, so I really like it. Honestly, I might like it more than what I'm currently using for the App Store, so I might update it. But that's how it's done. And so you just search on Pinterest or Google or create your own on Canva for the overall aesthetic that you want for your applications. Now, there's one kind of hurdle in this process, is that whenever you open up one of these applications, you're going to get a little pop-up on the top that says like the app name and shortcuts. I don't know how to turn it off. It is slightly annoying, but because I love the aesthetic so much, it doesn't bother me as much. But see, if I open up clock here, you'll see the little notification come up like clock shortcuts success. If I open up the App Store, same thing. It's going to just always pop up when you're using it. Again, I don't mind it, but just something to be aware of. Now, these are all shortcuts. So the actual applications still live on my phone. And if I scroll past these first 2 pages, all my apps are there, which again, when you compare it, guys, tell me how overwhelming this looks. I just think the new vibe is so calming. It just helps center me. The notifications don't overwhelm me. There's already so much noise and clutter in our day-to-day lives that when I pick up my phone, I want it to just be peaceful and something that just makes me like happy and not overwhelms me with more notifications and to-dos and stresses in my life. So when I look at this old theme, it's so overwhelming. The colors, everything, it's so much noise for me to visually look at. So what you can do is actually hide these pages. So I'm going to go ahead and edit again, click on all the little page dots down here. And that opens up my edit pages where I can just deselect those specific pages and hide them. So when I click done, now my feed is literally just these 2 pages and nothing else. And okay, it's so calm and so peaceful, and I'm obsessed with it. And I hope this video was easy enough to follow. If you guys have any questions, just let me know down below. I'll answer all of them. And the last thing I want to say is that it's important to just try and limit the amount of time that you spend on your phone. And I do this through different ways. I go into my settings and I go into screen time. I've set specific downtime. So at 10 p.m., all my apps lock and stay locked until 7 a.m. And this just helps me ensure that I have a really good nighttime routine and a good morning routine that doesn't involve my phone. And then I even set app limits, like on TikTok, I have an app limit of 20 minutes a day because it's an application that I find myself like going down a rabbit hole and like 3 hours pass and I just don't know what I just did with my life. So it's good to set these limits and boundaries to help yourself kind of stay off and make sure you're not addicted to your phone, because It's very easy to become addicted to your phone these days. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out some of our other content on our page, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!